Final Fantasy XIV has a history of starting off really bad, but, turning it around. Sadly, that wasn't the case with PvP until 10 years later after it got the A Realm Reborn treatment. There are some people who will claim that pre-6.1 PvP was better, just like there are some that'll say that 1.0 was better than what we have now. I know this because I'm one of those people. We did not need 2B's leggings to have a fat ass. The mere fact that we don't have a Bud Slider in the year of our Heidelin means that it's time to pack up and move on to brighter horizons. I'm not sure if this mode has some kind of lore for existing, but knowing Koji Fox, he wouldn't let an NPC fart without having some kind of significant reason behind it. Patch 6.1 introduced a new PvP mode called Crystalline Conflict. The conflict? Well, it's people choosing whether or not to follow the objective. It's very fun. Ever since resubbing, I haven't touched the main story quest. I even heard Y'shtola is back, but why bother knowing what it's like to feel the company of a female companion when I can be spilling the blood of Final Fantasy fans in a video game? Truly the greatest power fantasy. They also managed to remove Toxicity from the game by having a preset chat-only message system. However, it didn't take long for people to find ways of being passive-aggressive about it, by spamming "nice job" over and over. This mode is making me hella toxic, and the only way I'm getting out of the Bronze League is with a silver bullet through my cerebral cortex. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would I, a Final Fantasy fan, want to do any type of PvP? Well, in case you forgot, Glamour is the true endgame of Final Fantasy XIV, and PvP has a lot of it. From Furry to Metal Gear Rising Edgelord, there are a ton of options that you may have missed. PvP also has a battle pass, but you have to pay because CBU3 seems to be the only division at Square Enix that possesses soul these days. Through this, you'll receive trophy crystals that will allow you to buy extra items and other little goodies. Is this predatory? Absolutely. I have genuinely ignored family members unless I'm sending them screenshots of my battle results. You can't appreciate the hard work I'm doing if you don't see it. Hajime Tabata knows what I'm talking about. But despite all that hard work, nothing will get me out of this perpetual hell I'm in. All of these people posting how they're in Diamond League should be reported for cheating because ain't no fucking way. But fear not. There is a way to increase your chances of winning, and that's through a strategy I like to call push the damn crystal. A simple yet easy way to win the game unless you forgot to place some points into intelligence. Not that I blame anyone, following the objective is something that gets wildly ignored no matter the game. Also, big damage number go brr. Now, the big question is with the overhaul of PvP, does that mean older modes are fun? Absolutely not. Crystalline Conflict has an instant queue, which the others do not. Miss me with that bullshit. So pick your favorite job, find out that it sucks in this mode, and then swap over to Samurai White Mage like the rest of us and enjoy some top-of-the-line PvP. The Call of Duty is singing to you like a sweet siren song, seductively luring you into a false state of comfort only to drag you deep underwater where you will struggle for air. To start staying up until 3 AM on a work night because you have a problem. You have an addiction, and the only solution is to play more and not fall asleep. The adrenaline rush you get from engaging with an enemy and watching them desperately try to escape and heal will be more than enough to fuel you for the day. Perhaps two. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Final Fantasy XIV and give Yoshi P more money so Square Enix can use it for other projects rather than putting them back into the game. Remember, the Avengers 2 will be on your hands if it happens. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. A generous thank you to everyone who donates to me on Patreon and even people who just watch the show. And a special shout out to patron R Rain for keep donating to me no matter what I do. Thank you for all the support and I love each and every one of you. Bye bye.